Right, these are my new shoes and I've not treated them yet. Yeah, I treated myself with some new runners. You know when you're old, you know when it's your legs get really leggy.
Yeah.
You're not getting that sort of cushioning anymore. So, treated myself. Oh, here we go, car behind. Well, I'm taking this the good omens, right? Because last year we did Recce, and the weather was a little bit like this. It didn't start raining as early, right? But it was a nice day.
Yeah.
Nonetheless. And race day, beautiful.
Yeah. You want to yesterday, that was really nice yesterday, but
Yeah.
cool but dry.
Yeah. I put a good time in yesterday, yeah? I was back in the 25s.
That's good, that is, Mike.
I've been running like, because of all the promoting and the chatting, right? And as I say, some of the park runs very hilly, right? I've been putting in like 28s, 29s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been doing the park runs to begin to?
So yeah, so I've done Winslow, Crew,
Hanley.
What, Hanley? Did that post ever go on, by the way?
No.
Oh, I'll go and try it again. Give him an apology and give him a shout out. I'll blame technical issues on my passengers. But there's a reason why this man's the social guru. Well, no, the Hanley, Winslow, Crew, Hanley, and Telford. I wanted to do a few more, but a couple of them didn't get back to me. And a couple of them just said no. Citing bylaws at me.
Disappointing.
Yeah. Mac was the most disappointing.
Yeah.
Because we're friends with Mac Harriers and... Oh, and I did the whammy. Of course. Nothing to get them boys. Yeah. So... Well, this is working out nice for me. I'll tell you what, I'll take this morning over sitting in my house with everybody with a cold. Yeah.
I'd take it just to get away from the kids for 3 hours sitting home.
Yeah. How old are your kids?
3 and 5.
Oh,
There's another
full
one
on
in the
then.
chamber.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, congratulations on the third.
Thanks, mate. They're not bad kids, just been fantastic.
Yeah. I was gonna say, so you're gonna have how long until number 3's due?
She's early at the moment, to be honest. She's only 7 weeks up this point.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Parents know, but we're not told anybody else.
well, I'll keep it stuck, mate.
Yeah.
You can trust me in here.
She's actually self because she's crap at keeping her mouth shut now.
Yeah. Well, what is it they say? The old thing is
12 weeks.
12, isn't it? Yeah.
First scan.
Check everything's going the way it should be.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice car.
At least the rain is washing that chocolate off that. And the chocolate I just inhaled in the car. Hey, it's Lee!
Hey.
Oh, that is funny. That's the Lee who did the 40th party last night. I was out at 1 o'clock with him.
Hey, right.
Yeah.
I was just saying hello.
Well, he did talk about maybe coming out with us, but obviously he thought better of it.
Didn't mention the driving.
Yeah. That's one of those new electric courses.
Yeah, I've been in it with him.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? Doesn't make a noise. Yeah. I'll go electric soon enough, I think.
It's the range, and it's that's anything that's putting me off.
Yeah, and the infrastructure.
Yeah.
It's like, car at the minute says you got 50 miles left in it. You know you'll find a petrol station.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a charging town as well.
Yeah.
I was looking at VWs the other week because my missus wants VW and
What, one of the IDs?
like it was just a combi,
Oh, right,
electric combi,
Oh, right, okay.
but the 80-mile range
What?
and the charging time on it was crap like.
80
like
miles?
Yeah. Even on the fast chargers,
Yeah.
it's still like smart car run 15 to get 80%.
That is rubbish.
It's not getting weird, isn't it? Taking a baby and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you say.
Hundreds of hours.
Process is the same across the piece.
Yeah.
As long as you've got people with the expertise, you know what the deliverable is, then
Yeah.
you know, you can kind of apply the same rules.
It is. Maximum flexibility.
Yeah.
See? People ask me what I do, and I always say I'm a jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah. There's low risk as well in it because you never know when the horse is going to drop out to a particular industry or market, so
Exactly. So.
very risk, particularly being self-employed.
Yeah. So are you self-employed now then?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, see, that is a big jump. I've not been brave enough to even think about that.
Oh, it's crazy. It literally started the pandemic. I couldn't do what I was doing anymore, just had it up.
All right.
So, put me notice in. Mrs went mad. We just sold the house as well, so we've got nowhere to move to.
So literally the shit hit the fan.
It was nuts, it was just an insane thing to do, but it worked out. I ended up living with the parents for 3 months. In between, while lockdown was going on.
Yeah.
Obviously all the housing market went tits up and they stopped selling houses, so we couldn't buy a new house. And then eventually we managed to get one, so
Oh,
it all worked out.
worked out in the end.
And the missus started speaking to me again.
Which was nice.
Yeah, yeah.
And now you got a baby on.
It was a nice break, to be honest, for 3 months.
Yeah.
No, it was a bit tense.
Yeah.
Especially living with the
I
parents.
can imagine. I can imagine it was bad enough.
Well, we moved in with the parents for the lockdown thing when they said you've got basically, you know, everyone.
Guys, car.
The first one. We moved in with the parents for the model. They used to have a lot of childcare.
Yeah.
So we lived there through the first lockdown. Moved back home. The house sold, and then we moved back home.
That's going into storage.
Yeah.
In and out.
Yeah. Some went to me and mum and dad, some went to my mum and dad's. Crazy.
Well, we got furloughed pretty quick.
Yeah.
So, Recce Sunak made his announcement the following morning at 10 o'clock. They said, they called a big meeting. They said, if you're in this meeting, you're getting furloughed.
Yeah.
Hand over your stuff by lunchtime. You don't have to come in. Don't call us, we'll call you.
Yeah.
Explain the rules, that sort of stuff. Next day I'm furloughed.
How long have you been like for?
So I got furloughed, what was that? End of March, beginning of April. And I started back 2 days a week in August. But I found it ironic. I spent the whole of lockdown doing homeschooling and all that sort of stuff, and the kids hating me. Summer holidays kick in, and I'm like, maybe I could de-stress a bit here and think about the future and what I'm going to do and plans.
Yeah.
And they give me a call and I'm back in it again. But
Can't go still like the man since the teaching assistant.
yeah,
Carried on working.
yeah. My wife was working all the way through too. She's a teacher. Well, she was technically a high level teaching assistant,
Yeah.
but she runs a course
Yeah.
and she's a subject lead.
Right.
So the new head came in and said, "You're a teacher. Well, how come you're not on the teachers list?" And she,
Guys, bikes, loads of them.
yeah, we'll tuck it up under the bag. Oh, that was like a gazelle there.
Bikers!
No worries, boys. Yeah, bikes are going to be our issue. I'm going to mention that before. I'm not sure if it's sent marketing packs out yet.
Okay.
It will be this week though. But the yeah. So she was the same as your missus,
Yeah.
working all the way through.
Oh yeah, kids went to school still, so it was, yeah, I wouldn't have fancied trying to in school,
No.
at the same time as trying to earn a living.
Yeah. Well, this was it. We were at the beginning, the first few weeks, and like I was struggling because I had to be working, my wife was working.
Yeah.
We had to try and keep the kids focused, you know.
Yeah.
But if I hadn't been furloughed, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
But furloughs are horrible things because the rules were basically you're not really allowed to contact them and be in contact with them.
Yeah.
Like just even to drop them a text and say what's happening.
Yeah,
It's all got to be down official channels.
there's a lot of what's on that people say, oh, it's like an holiday. It's like, well,
No, it
not,
fucking
not
wasn't.
really, yeah.
What it was is every day I went to bed thinking, do I still have a job?
Yeah, absolutely.
Will I still be able to pay my mortgage?
Guys, bike.
That was a big bunch of bikes. Right? And it was that until I got the phone call.
Yeah, it's worrying time on it.
But 2 days a week was mental because like I would do Tuesday and Wednesday and then I'll go just warming up into it, getting into the swing of things again, and it'll be like, see you on Monday.
Yeah.
Guys, bikes.
Weird when they all coincided really with the me damaging up at work. I got to breaking point.
Yeah,
So it was like,
it's been
even though it wasn't even,
On it?
even though it was a sensible thing to do, I was just like, if I do something different, I'm going to lose my head.
exactly.
So,
Right. This is the 834 now, isn't it? Yeah, well,
Yeah.
one junction up, I think. We need to hang a left.
6.
Ah, what an idiot. Still off the right. Sorry, boy.
No, don't worry about it, mate. I do this all the time, Steve, with my own runs. Like,
Plack and bottom out, and then still end up going somewhere different.
at least we've got the sting in the tail. That's the good bit.
Yeah. Yeah. There is one more climb, by the way.
Is it?
Mile 9 to 10. Because that's where the water station is. Actually, that's where the water station is, mile 6. There you go. You can highlight that.
Just then sound about it again. Fuck it.
Oh. Well, this is a story for you, man. Yeah, I met the half the Recce, went out Recce in the half, yeah. You got that, cut out half the course.
I might just be glad that we've got our marshals on it on the day when we did Ballington Half.
Yeah.
You were at Ballington Half, weren't you, Steve?
I was, yeah.
You know when they lifted all the signs at the last mile and everybody got lost?
Did people get lost?
Yeah, because somebody shifted all the blooming signs. So be that place, I think it's Eaton House or Eaton Hall or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah.
There's supposed to have been a sign there. It turns out somebody had lifted it and moved it. So people were going the wrong way, so all the other runners from other clubs had to meet at the bottom and guide people to where they actually were supposed to go. So I don't know whether that was just a disgruntled resident that had done that out of spite.
Yeah. Oh! Oh! I had a problem with that lady in that house. Let me have a see that when we were doing the rest. Rain's gone away.
Yeah, there's that, mate.
I think it was closed for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back now. I didn't want to run on the A34 anyway. So we come all the way round here. Funny thing is, Rich said to me yesterday, he said, don't worry about the Recce, I've marked all the mile markers.
That's wait till Rich finds out.
Oh.
At least we're getting a run out, that's the main thing.
Yeah. I like the package.
You can just see it on race day, can't you? They run past mile 3's marker. And then next minute, they get to mile post 6 and like, right, okay. I've just done 3 miles and then done 6.
Absolutely not. So we're gonna get what? So when we get back then it's maybe 10.
Yeah, 9 or 10.
Yeah. I've got a half hour to go coming up in November.
Oh, you got Alton Tower, Steve?
Yeah. I'm way off being prepared for it.
Is that Alton Towers?
Yeah, run through.
Yeah.
Run through. It's a good way. It's being run through. It's very well organised and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's what run through charge for a half marathon, so usually about 30 quid. Well, you're basically paying like £4, £5 for entry to the park all day.
Yeah.
And it's only open to the runners.
Alright.
So you just walk on everything.
Sounds good.
So if you're a bit of an adrenaline junkie like me,
Yeah.
you will love the roller coasters.
I've been on a roller coaster for years.
Right.
It's madness. It's just we used to get loads and then you had to do in America. Went to SeaWorld and you had to do on a ride. You might get the paramedics to like a panic attack thing.
Oh dear.
Try and go near them now. Did a parachute jump before we met and then it screwed him then later.
Ah.
All balances, anything balance like boats, anything. But before that she was fine on the rides and then all of a sudden
So what happened? The altitude off her ear?
something to do with the rear drum wrapping around or something.
Ooh.
She said it was bad because when they're at the hospital they're actually bringing people in to look at it like, you're like, Jesus, come and look at this. Which is never a good sign, is it?
No. It is not. When they go, do you mind if we bring students in? It could be a good training for us.
Yeah, Brendan's been bowling twice. She's no good with so. Yeah.
So what you got there, my friend? The chief bag holder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We've been at CBeebies a bunch of times, but haven't been on the GoPro last week.
Well, I took my lad. My lad didn't start back until the Thursday in September.
Yeah.
And so it was a day later than all the other schools.
Yeah, right.
So, took a day off on the Wednesday.
How old's the lad?
13. Just going into year 9. And we went to Alton Towers. On some of the big rides because he'd never been before, and he went for, you know, at the end of terms before the end of school holidays and that.
Yeah.
They went on their school trip. He got on 2 rides all day.
Yeah. I wouldn't be doing that queue for hours. You want to go to dead, don't you?
He queued 2 hours to get on Nemesis.
Yeah, you'd be too quick for that, aren't we? And that's one thing about the rides in the States, at least it seems last longer.
Yeah. And I've just been down for, in the summer. We just come back from Florida.
Yeah.
We've done the whole Disney parks.
Yeah.
And all that stuff.
Awesome.
Done all the big rides and all the attractions and all the rest. So he's still well up for it now.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that day. I'm thinking the kids will be older soon. And then she goes to fucking has another one.
But the kids, I'll be like, Dad will like it. Just keep running until scene number 7 on the floor. Rich will throw us away. That's nice though. Yeah. But the, yeah. But my wife, funny, body thing again. She's like, really short-sighted. She's like minus. Actually funny, when we met she was like minus 11 in one eye, right? But as she's got older it's got better, so now she's about, evened out back to minus 9.
Right.
So if she takes the glasses off, that's her, she's blind, right? And, but one day, I think she just did this, she's like, I'm doing the dishwasher, right? She was doing the dishwasher, hey, we hang her left here, right? And I will just check that. But the, yeah, one day she's doing the dishwasher, right?
Yeah.
Bending down, putting a saucepan in, and she said her eyes just went blurry, and she couldn't see anything out of one eye. She said, that's weird. So I took her to the hospital or whatever, because she was like, maybe I'm just a bit dizzy, and we left it for a bit, but didn't get any better. So I took her to the hospital. But apparently, the condition she's got in her eye, you know, the fluid in your eye, right, what connects everything, it had detached from the lens. And apparently it's quite a common thing. I will just check to make sure we don't have to go up there a bit.
I had that in lockdown when St. Time was on about when you just got into lockdown and everything. Never had a prescription from the eyes at all, and then all of a sudden overnight, bang like that, I just couldn't pick a short distance.
See, I've since I've turned 40, I've ended up having to do that with menus. No, but it's I had a couple of, because I've swapped to wearing contact lenses when I'm running.
Yeah.
You see, so because I was fed up with glasses going green.
Yeah.
You know, when it gets wet and stuff.
Yeah.
That, and when you're out running, just like his camera, just like your camera lens, mate.
Yeah.
Having to take my glasses off and rub all the smears off.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Yeah.
I know, it's weird, as you say, it just happened. It's like 3-day hangovers when you turn 30.
I said to her, it seems just comes and goes. I said, can you do that? Like, I thought, you know, your vision would just go kind of, if it's gone, it can stay gone. It says, no, it's like, it says it's the muscles in the eyes and basically everything's stiffening up and getting knackered.
Yeah.
It says sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Guys, car.
My wife just had her check-up, actually last week, and paid for that is an OPT scan, where they look really deep in there.
Yeah, the proper scan, yeah.
Yeah, And she said it was really interesting seeing the comparison.
Oh, it's mad. Yeah, the detail on it compared to the original one, that orangey one. Yeah, I paid for that last time.
Yeah, she said it was really interesting.
It shows up loads of shit, doesn't it? You can
It
see
was like paying a tenner for a science lesson.
Yeah. You can see if you've got like diabetes markers and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, hang on a second, boys. I just need to check something because we do actually have to turn here somewhere. I don't think it's this one, but
Beats in town were brilliant. I've been there.
Yeah, we turn down this one, and then we go to the switchback in a minute. Here we go. Oh. I'm on it now. You know why I went wrong up there though, don't you?
Well,
Because I said when we left out, I'm alright for the front half, the first 6 miles. It's this bit I don't know. What? We're doing really well here, man.
well, we're getting PB, so we haven't even done half of it.
I'm having that.
Just over
that.
that.
I wanted to break 150 this year on the half. You know, get one.
Guys,
Finally got 1 hour 50. I got a 149.
It's alright.
If I start with a 150 something, I'll be happy.
I'm not too sure what the best time was. I think I'm at 148, 149 instead.
Wow,
That's the best time, I think.
that's good on Stone.
Yeah, some years ago, but Jesus, about a decade ago.
Still got it in you somewhere. They can't take it off you, that's the important thing.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. It's why I'd never done other half after the second time I did it. It just absolutely batters me. I'm all for hard work, but when you can feel your bones and you're losing toenails and stuff, it gets a bit too.
It does. No, the what is it? Graham, I have huge respect for him being able to do what he can achieve.
Oh, it's insane. Yeah.
But it is insane.
It's about 40 miles a day on average.
Yeah.
Obviously, up and down different gradients through snow days.
But I could never do it. See, I finish a half marathon and I don't go, you know what, I could have got another one of them,
Yeah.
let's go do that.
I might just double back.
Yeah. Oh mate, I'll meet you back here in a couple of hours.
Turn around, high five everyone.
It's going to take a while getting out the car park, innit? You know? No, I think that's me done, mate. Maximum effort and everything left behind.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so it's strong, mate. 53% battery on this one.
Hey, you know the Couch to 5K ladies?
Yeah.
They've nicknamed me the sheepdog and you the shepherd. Because you know when we go out with them,
Yeah.
right, you're out the front going, here boy, here, come on, and loop, and whatever. And I'm looping back at the back picking them up, weeping.
I'll take that.
Yeah. I was like, how come I don't get to be the shepherd? And they went, well, Ian's leading the way, isn't he? He's not gathering.
That's why I go to the back then, turn around and go all the way to the back again. Just keep going backwards, forwards.
Yeah. Yeah. They're doing the Alton Towers 5K.
Are they? Oh,
on
that's
Saturday,
good.
yeah. Graham's convinced them to do it.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, we've been trying to get them to do a focus on something. You know,
Yeah.
get an event, go get a medal, feel good about the day, motivate them on. But I think it's a confidence thing because they can do it.
They've all got it in
easy.
them.
Even if it's not quick, they can do it. But I think they go out, they have a good day, you win a medal, You feel like you're Olympian. Okay, I think we have to hang a left here. Yeah, and mile 8 should be 500 yards just down here on the left. See, that's where we're in that triangle there.
Yeah.
And I think that's that triangle there. Down
Right,
here.
okay.
This is what I should have done at the start. Google Maps.
That goes to Swettenham, which is 1.5.
Yeah, this starts looping him back to Swettenham. Oh, I'm actually quite surprised. I'm not even joking, in the last few weeks, this is the most I've ever done.
This is what's...
I was doing all right before I went to America. And it wasn't like I was lazy in America.
48 kilometres, if you go left down there,
Yeah.
that takes you to Rome's Chapel. That's where I've ran down. Just keep following it straight line.
Yeah. So we've got to, yeah, so it's definitely down here. But no, but I was doing 25,000, 30,000 steps a day while I was away. So I thought fitness levels would be
Just
kept
breaks your
up.
momentum sometimes.
It really, it's exactly what's happened.
And then when you're in the States as well, all the food's that good. It just had buffalo over there. I just thought about stone every time again.
Yeah, I was actually pretty good because it was all being Disney and that.
Yeah.
We went to Recce restaurants and stuff, but most of it was sort of processed carry out and that sort of stuff. But
Good food though.
Yeah.
Mexican. Proper.
Guys, we have got a motorbike parade.
yeah. What you could say, again, you could say the wonders of Congleton. Oh boy!
Hey, at least we've got something on the footage, Steve.
Yeah, we got a bike racer here. Alright. How you doing? Oh my god. All my neighbours are into old bikes, so we still go like a couple of my neighbours in flank me, right, and my neighbours do up with the bike. They build them like street races back, like 1930s and stuff. But with sound cool and all the rest, right? But when you're trying to work from home and you've got a meeting and all you can hear is it's like, yeah, you're retired, get the point. Hey,
You can feel it in the ground, can't you? Some of them, man.
yeah. Yeah, and my neighbour next door, apparently, I see him go out in his bikes. And I say bikes, I don't think I've seen him on the same bike or scooter twice.
Yeah.
Right? And I was talking to one of the other neighbours, and he was saying in his garage, right at the back of his house, he's got about a garage with about 60 motorbikes in. He just collects them, and he's got them, and like what, like on a Sunday morning, right? He gets up, picks which one he's going to get out, cleans it up.
Like about traders.
Yeah. Goes and rides it goes out for about 25 minutes on a loop of the town,
Yeah.
in the country lanes, comes back, put it back in his bed.
Nice.
He said he's got yeah, that's it, between 30 and 40 bikes, sorry. And then he's got a fit like a proper 1960s original Fiat 500
Yeah.
as well, under a cover on his stride.
Mad, isn't it, what some people collect like.
So we're almost at the switch back here, right? Where we yeah, there's a mark, this should mile 8.
Oh.
Or mile 6.
No, 8, so.
Woo, or mile 6 to us. But no, we're down here, right? We have a little double loop back. Oh, look. Flying the Falcon. It's my favourite little video, that is. So, come on. Rejig.
Just took into the side, Steve, got a car. Mate.
Okay, so. Yeah, so down here,
Yeah,
next left,
yeah.
right, this is where the switchback is. So this is where we are here. So
Yeah.
we're just on that where that probably the N is.
Yeah.
Right, so we come down here, And at mile 9 we have the switchback, so we go up the end of Long Lane and back down again.
Right.
Okay.
And this is where we have more experienced marshals to make sure people don't cut the corner. See this bit, people say, what's the course like? Is it hilly? And I say no, it's got a little, when you're actually on the course, it's a bit of undulation.
Yeah.
Look at this has been flat for the last 2 miles. Ah yes, here it is. So, what we do, hang a left here at this next lane, and we go up the end and there's a dot on the floor where the cone goes. Yeah. But oh, we've got to be careful what we film here because it's like a triangle. So we don't want people cutting the corner.
So we're going down it on the left, Steve?
Yeah, this, hang on, just let me check it. Let me double sure. Come on. So we're there. Yeah, so we go, hang on. Oh no, we go down a little bit further and then back up. So we need to go to the next major. And so, hang on. Second, we come down this bit and back down this bit.
Right, okay.
This is important. Yeah, it was quite funny because when they built the bypass, we were worried about the start and the areas and stuff.
Yeah.
Right, see mile 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we were worried about the distances being affected. So when we saw that straight open and we swapped it, we actually measured it and said we're going to do this. And we had the course adjudicators, official course adjudicators, who come out and measure it for us. And I think we were like, oh, it was something like 150 metres short or something like that. Can't quite remember the figure, but yeah, it's about that. And we were sort of like, shit, what the hell have we done? Where are we going to find all that distance in the course, right? Because if we cut down this lane instead, it's not right for the roads will cut up, or if we cut down this one, it's something else. So, and the adjudicator rang us the next day. Said, I was thinking about it. On your start finish straight, if you move it down to where that drain cover is. Oh no, no, we keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. Yeah. There should be a dot on the floor, I think. Yeah. There should be a dot up here where the cone goes. Right? And he said, and he said, you know that switchback you got? I said, yeah. He said, just move it to the end of the lane. He said, there you go, you got your pick. And he went there, because he said he measured it on, I think he didn't come back and measure it.
Yeah.
But he was saying that will give you your extra meterage. Yeah. So we go up to the junction, and there should be a blob on the floor. And I will simulate the cone for the video. Yeah. The guy who was talking last night, right, he giving a bit of the history of the club and his experience of the club, is still the half marathon record holder from 1991. No one's beat his record since. No.
Jesus, need to get the mask test again.
Yeah. Because the marker, the last field we passed, the marker used to be there.
Guy's car.
Thank you. Anywhere here it is.
So, got it.
Got it, there we go. So I will be the cone. So, race day, people come bombing up there, going, that's a nice little straight. I enjoyed that bit. And they go around the cone.
Go around the cone and go all the way back round it.
And go all the way back round. So, this is the junction.
Shame it's not a little bit further, isn't it? Because you could just net round there and you want to see the cow.
Yeah. No, people have said, because you know, right, ask the mental cyclist and that's it. But that, there, that dot, is 9.5 miles, that bit. So we're down here, hang a left. And then we're getting into drink station territory. Drink station 2. Right, here we go, so let's get back down Long Lane. Oh no! Oh! Oh. Oh, sorry boys, something's gone wrong. I can't stop the phone. I can't stop the phone. Yeah, because I did speak to Matty yesterday at Park Run.
Yeah.
And he's right, he said in his message, he said he's not sure if he can still make it, but he'll try. So, but his wife stood down in the queue to see the Queen.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah. So, she went down yesterday morning, I think, or Friday night, and we're still queuing. So, did you hear about David Beckham?
Yeah.
Queued for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Imagine joining the back of the queue and then it's like, I know that guy. Where do I know him from?
Fair play, there's not many celebrities that would.
Fair play to him, indeed. Oh. No. Oh. Let's get out of the ditch. Yes, so it's so in the time that we've been out, right, we've been out about on the move about an hour 12.
Yeah.
The fastest people are cut all the way back up by now.
Because they can do it in like an hour, can't they?
Yeah. So we will have a marshal here, guiding people back down Long Lane. Yeah, but I think the guy last year did an hour, just shy of an hour 17. He did an hour 16 and a bit. Yeah, I believe, if I remember right. Fastest woman was like an hour 20. I know. I think she came 4th overall. You alright, mate?
Yeah, just leveling it up, mate. First time I've done a run with a head strap on, so it's experience.
Yeah, see, it's like when your head torch starts slipping. Now you're almost back into head torch territory.
I've got my other GoPro home, my Euro 10, but that's set up for me vlogging, like with my selfie stick, so I wasn't going to disconnect all that, so that's why I bought this other one out with me.
Man, it never ceases to amaze me how much tech you have. Every time you speak to you, you seem to have another gadget.
Yeah, I've got my selfie one for like, sort of when I'm doing like a bit of walk like me and Trish did, where we talked about the run and like what we do in the club, and then like this is like my Euro 7 that I've had since about 2019.
Yeah.
So this is more like for just basic stuff.
Nice. Well,
so if I've ever got my head strap or my chest strap, I'll use my vlogging setup as it is.
I could have done with a GoPro while I was on holiday.
Well, they just bought the 11 out, haven't they, this week?
Have they?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that your next thing you're saving for?
Nah, the 11, it's literally similar to the 10.
Right. It's not got that many innovations on it.
No, probably hyperstabilisation's 5.0 or something like that.
Yeah. What's yours?
I think it's for this one.
Oh, so it's only a little bit better.
Yeah.
Not dramatic. If they jump from 4 to 1.
Yeah, my GoPro Hero 6 that I sold, that never had it. So when you're filming on that, if you're doing selfies, the footage, it wasn't smooth. It was like, sort of, you turned it and it moved dead quick.
Oh, you alright, Matt?
Yeah, good.
Still surviving.
Still going.
At least that last burst was quite short and sharp.
Yeah.
So, now, 1 second, just now my phone's dry, I should be able to use the screen. I don't want to go to Alton Towers today. Well, I do, but... So, this is it. This is another interesting little bit, I think. So we come down here. Yeah, so if you want to do, I could introduce you.
No, go back. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, go back.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like, oh, that is possible. My legs are jumping. My legs are jumping. Yeah. But, yeah. So no, so it is the interval work on a Thursday after training.
Yeah.
But as I say, we're looking at different things. Spoken to Sam Batch. That was right, wasn't it? Now the conversation. I'm not saying anything untoward there, am I? From the last meeting. We're going to talk to our mate at the Striders and see about maybe doing some speed work on the track when they have their sessions. Team up with them.
Nate used to do a lot of ROS, and he said he had a big impact on his speed when he started doing park runs.
Yeah, just people really hammer those.
Yeah, hammering out 3 miles trying to beat his PB every week. So he got his half marathon a lot faster.
So I think we go up here, and then we get to the junction and we come back. But no, I'll tell you what is good, or when I was doing the intervals and stuff, was the hill sessions more than the flat sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like hill repeats.
Yeah. Because you get building up that resistance really quick.
Yeah.
You know? And you're having to recover and then push again. after doing about 3-4 weeks of that, you really notice it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done much at work, but yeah, I'd have some of that as well.
They tend to alternate. What did you do this week in intervals?
It was just 2 minutes. 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, basically. Just round Aspen here.
Ah, see, that's your flats.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Whereas, so next week it'll be hills.
Yeah.
So, go down and try those out.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I say, Martin's very good. He's got the programme down.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to hang a right here.
Okay.
Yeah, again, we will have a marshal going. This way, boys. Well done. You go. Woo! Yeah. But if you wanted to, once you get to meet people and that, like, there's always someone to go out with, isn't it?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. There's always someone who says, like, I'm going to pop out for an hour after work, anybody fancy it?
Yeah, the app's good, isn't it? So, yeah, it's a lot of activity on there, isn't it?
It is, people getting into hey ya, had ya,
Yeah.
whichever way you want to say it. I like hey ya. I can imagine that's how you say it.
What I'll probably do with this footage, Steve, edit it.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind, I'll put it on my YouTube channel and just share the link straight to the half page. Because Facebook, it's going to take a couple of hours to upload it, because Facebook's upload speed for videos,
It's awful.
it's like, it's not the fastest.
No, what was it? How long did it take us to do that other one? And that was only about, what, 3 minutes of a video?
Yeah, it's because it's in gigabytes, so anything gigabyte wise, you're looking about half an hour to an hour just for the full thing to upload. And that's if it doesn't stop halfway and you have to start it again. It's not like photos where you can just upload them and you know it's going to do it.
Yeah. It's almost like he's not geared up for it. You think with them having Instagram and all the rest of them,
Yeah.
you think they would be pretty good at it, wouldn't you? So, to my reckoning, my one potential is just round this corner. Yeah, because there was talk at one point, right, when we didn't have enough distance, about going down there a bit and looping back round on a trail. It would have been interesting, but no way. Ah, you know that puddle you stood in at the beginning? Mine's got that now. I do like these brooks, you know. I can see why when people swap to brooks, they don't go back.
Car. Well, Locker have just bought some new ones out, haven't they?
What's that, mate?
I think it's about a week ago, week and a half. So they're on sports shoes.
Yeah.
I think like they're more like of a fabric outside on.
Yes.
So they're similar to Brooks, but I think Hockers they're more lightweight, aren't they, I think?
Yeah, see, I find, I wanted to try Hockers. Oh, here's a little tip for you I found out a couple of weeks ago from one of the ladies that bought some. If you want to have Hockers, buy them direct from Hocker,
Yeah.
and they give you a 30-day free trial on them. So you ring them up day 29 and say, I'm not liking these, I'm not getting on with them,
Yeah.
but you've run 200 miles in them, they just take them back. Yeah,
That's good, that is.
yeah.
I remember when I had a gait analysis at running by, you know, Nick, the guy with the beard.
Oh yeah.
Like he'd give me like some Brooks to try on, like which were these, because I was buying these anyway. He's like, oh, just try these Hockers on, just see how you feel. Tell you what, you couldn't even tell you got them on your feet.
I know.
They're that lightweight.
This is what I hear. Some people like that, some people don't.
I think they
And
made.
they're all foam, aren't they?
Yeah, I think
So
they.
you rock on them.
I think they made for the races, aren't they? I mean, you can use them on obviously everyday running. But I think that's like where people can get your PB. So obviously.
Here you go.
So
Another little bit of country life. So this is where
yeah.
the drink station 2 is.
Right. Okay.
You'll be running up the hill
Yeah.
and then somebody will be going, woo, yay! Come on, have some water.
Yeah.
You know, cheering you on up the bit. But I know who's doing this.
Who have we got?
It's my daughter's dance teacher. So she will be here dancing, cheering people on, whooping, hollering.
What dance school's that?
What's that?
What school is it she goes at dance?
It's just a little local one called Dance Line.
Yeah.
It's based in sort of Packmore.
Oh, Potmore, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my stomping ground, that's where I grew up. Near
Ah.
there, Chell.
Yeah. She actually lives in Chell.
Yeah.
Or so I say she didn't. No, she doesn't. She's just moved actually. She's moved to Packmore, so a million miles away.
Yeah.
Different. She's jumped postcodes.
Yeah.
But no, the.
Patmore's not bad.
But no, it's good.
Mistake.
You know, it's nice. I like Packmore. We looked at a couple of houses in Packmore before going to
Yeah,
bid
yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there you go. So this is where the drink station is, boys. Drink station 2. Mile marker 10. Right. Well, I will just check the map because this is the bit where I get lost. Believe it or not, this is the only bit I was worried about. What's this? What's going on here? Oh man, I could have done with a GoPro on holiday, as I say, because we went swimming with manatees.
Yeah.
And I just had this in one of those plastic bags. You know, one of the waterproof ones that you go swimming with. Right? And yeah, it's a mile marker 10, so yeah, so next thing. Yeah, so, and every time the screen, because of the pressure of the water, right, got sort of, when it was in the water, it would just zoom in and out by itself. So we get down to, we go down here to New Road, and we cut across to New Road.
Right, okay.
To Trap Road, that's it. And then we're back on the, then we pop out, you know where I wasn't sure if we turn left? We're back at the Swetham Arms, or Swetham Arms, and we start heading back. And then do you know what? Because we cut that bit out, we're still going to have some energy and look good going up the hill.
Yeah.
You know?
So slow right down, look like we're knackered.
Yeah, no, what you need to do, right, is speed that bit up. So when you're editing, just put like half a frame rate quicker. That's got it here. Yeah. So we just follow this down to New Lane, which has been there about 150 years. Mile marker 10! Woo!
Double figures.
Yeah.
It's always a special point.
It is.
When you like to scream out, you think it's just a jog now, it's just 3 miles away.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember, was it last year I did it? Can't remember which.
Yeah.
It was last year.
You did. You painted it last.
So like, everybody got back to Radnor Bank, guys got a car. And there was me and one of the other lads, I think he was running for charity, and we ran together up Radnor Bank because like everybody else we were just feeling it, so some got about halfway up and then suddenly ground to a halt.
Yeah.
And some were just walking it because when you've ran like nearly 12 mile and it's the last little bit, you know, when your head's like go for it and your legs are telling you otherwise.
Head's like no, my friend.
And your legs like, what are you doing?
That's like heartbreak killing the potters, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it, that's horrible.
Just I've heard about that.
It's only short, but it's really steep. And it's about 12 miles, isn't it?
Yeah. And you've already done what's it? You've done that hill climb, is it?
Yeah.
When you're at Longton.
Up Leek Road, yeah.
Yeah. And then you've done Leek Road. It's like, oh my god.
Can't on that side's the killer on that past the Congleton Half. It's only a gradual incline, it's a long way.
Yes, it is. I'm going to try and do the Potters next year. I've lived in Stoke 15 years plus now and I've never done it.
Yeah.
I've been a runner for 5 years.
It's a great atmosphere.
Yeah.
I mean, the atmosphere is brilliant. One thing you can say about it, and there's people along most of the route as well.
Yes. I've been there. My niece ran it when for my nephew. A few, God, 10, 12, they're coming up 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
12 years ago. And we would travel out to the various points and
Yeah.
as you say, there was always someone waiting.
Yeah.
There was always a crowd. Very well supported.
I think the only race I've done, half marathon, that's been better turned out with support has been the Great North, which you expect me.
Yeah, that was last weekend, wasn't it?
Guys, van.
That was the last marathon today before I stopped training. I was absolutely fucking at the same time I've ever had to stop. Just because I hadn't trained enough for it. Just been fit.
One of the guys, you can't believe it or not, lives up that way.
Yeah.
But I work with him. He travels down on a Monday, works out here, and then goes back on the Friday.
There, right.
So he goes out running with us a couple of times a week and that.
Is that Sag?
It's IP, yeah. And he lives up that way, and he started running again this year, but he went from not doing anything in like 12 years,
Yeah.
smoking 40 a day, to
Sorry,
like
car, guys.
quitting his smoking habit, getting fit, and running a half in like 10 weeks. It is, he just went, he's a very determined man. You don't tell him he can fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he went and did that. And even then he didn't put a bad time in, he was upset. I think he got like 2 hours 5.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and he's like, oh, I could have done better, I could have done better. I'm like, no. I'm like, 8 weeks ago, you were sat on the sofa smoking just with like 6 cigarettes in your hand.
Yeah.
I'm like, get over yourself, man.
Yeah, smoking things. Okay.
Take it. But no, he signed up for the Great North Half. But unfortunately, he picked up a cold midweek and was absolutely dead on his arse. Yeah, so he didn't run it, so he's deferred till next year.
Yeah, fair play. I'll definitely do it again. It's a great atmosphere.
Yeah,
And the course is quite nice as well.
it's like it's a kind of out and back, isn't it?
You finish up on the seafront.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nice. It starts off in the quite built up area,
Yeah.
and some of it's sort of on, you know, kind of dual carriageway side, heavy roads, and then there's a sort of long climb up, gradual incline you're going through like some council estates and stuff, which is interesting.
Yeah.
And then you get to the top and break through and kind of now it goes the last bit, the last couple of miles.
Yeah.
You get the seafront and run on the front.
It's a ballot to get in that one, isn't it? 'Cause it's like 10,000 entries.
We got places to work, but I think everybody started off with good intentions and then one by one they dropped out. And I just didn't train you for it. So I got to the 8 mile point and I just broke.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I want. Right, okay, there we go. It's alright, it's just. Hey, okay.
Yeah.
It's like cumulative mileage. Like.
So at the time I went off my screen, so I don't know if it's still recording, but it was.
Okay, good. But no, I'm the same. I got to get the miles in now.
Yeah.
But when I'm focusing on our half, I get in from work, I start answering emails, you know what it's like,
Yeah.
you see them coming in, right? Sorting life on top of that, you know,
That's
it's
why I
sort of
wasn't,
like, it's 8:30, 9 o'clock.
that's why I wasn't fit for the Great North. It wasn't being a lazy bastard so much, it's just working 6-hour weeks like.
Yeah. Good. What are you going to do in your new job, by the way, Ian, where you're not doing 10k on a shift?
Oh, I haven't told you guys, I've got a job interview Wednesday.
Oh yeah. What? Is it a temp one? You were saying
Permanent, possibly.
Oh. Just think, you didn't know, Ian's just passed. Is it your 7.5 tonner?
Class 2.
Yeah, your
Oh,
class
right.
2.
Congratulations.
Following
Cheers,
your
mate.
dream, mate. Following the
I was
dream.
going to see if you know where I'm going then, Matt Brown's distribution.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
So I've got to go see him Wednesday.
A lot of opportunities, isn't there? You got plus 2.
So all being well, weekends free again, so I'll be able to do as many park runs and races as I want.
That'd be nice.
So Monday to Friday working. See what they offer me on Wednesday.
Yeah. But no, that'd be good, mate. Still very pleased for you, because I know how hard you work for that.
So
You put in all the effort and all the training.
I was so happy to just pass that driving test. It was blooming torture. Every time you failed it, it's like, here we go again, on another one. We'll get there eventually.
Well, how many attempts did it take in here?
4.
Right.
But it's like the cost of it, so it's like £330 per time. So it,
Wow.
I think like overall spent like 1,900 on class 2.
Well, first paycheck I paid for that.
I know, mate, it will.
That was like me trying to pass the driving test. Took me up to go.
Yeah. I remember my first driving test, I failed. I did it at lunchtime on like a Friday.
Yeah.
And where we lived in Chelmsford, the route, he took us up to a traffic light, a 4-way traffic light junction.
Yeah.
Nothing underwater, and he said, I want you to turn right. So I got to the traffic light, mine goes, I'm sitting there waiting, and I think I just got like blindness to vans, right? And because the evening edition was just leaving the print shop where the paper was,
Yeah.
right, where they leaving the factory, and there must have been like 20 little blue vans all sort of come out like zebras. And I just thought, I was sitting there and I was seeing the light turn yellow, and I was like, I'm not being stuck in the box on red, and I just floored it. Yeah. I think this is us here. There should be new lane, new road or something. Hopefully. No sign. Right. I'll show you where there is a sign. Google!
What time did you get last year then?
What's that?
Uh,
You were sub 2 hours by a mile. You came in the first
Wow.
sort of wave.
what was it, 1 hour 40, 1 hour 50?
Yeah.
Because Radnor Bank finished me off. I was aiming for 130 because I did 130 at Wilmslow.
Did you?
Yeah, well, this one it's like 140, 140 to 150, I think it was. I said, it's just that last little bit, that Radnor Bank, that's what slowed me up.
Yeah.
Going out, it's not too bad.
As well as I put you flat in it.
Wilmslow's.
Towards the end, it's got an incline, and you don't think so there, so it looks.
Wilmslow.
Yeah, see, it's a good course. Well, like I say, when you get towards the end, literally within the last mile or so,
Yeah.
there's a bit, it looks flat if you look at it, but when your feet are running it, it's like, it starts
Yeah.
climbing, but it's only the last little bit in towards the finish line. Once you've done that, then it's like just last little sprint finish into the finish line.
The worst one for that, by the way, Mac.
Yeah.
Mac, I kid you not, last 2 miles, climb like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, last 2 miles. You get to mile 10, and you're coming off the main road.
Yeah.
What road it is. Look, mile marker 11! Woo, we're going the right way! Yeah.
It's worse when it's the last obvious incline, isn't it? When it's the long,
Yeah.
gradual ones.
Yeah.
Like you say, you don't notice it so much, and then your legs start feeling it.
It's like going up the Biddulph Valley Way, innit?
Yeah, all uphill going up it, but coming down it's a lot easier.
Yeah, running from Biddulph. Do that all day, mate. I did that the other day, actually. I was out looking for new routes around a new house, and I went and found how you get on the Biddulph Valley Way. There's a couple of ways to nip onto it, isn't there?
Yeah,
So,
you need to run it all the way up to Chatley Whitfield, Steve.
yeah, I've done that the other way. So I picked it up at the bottom of, God, where would it be? Well, you go up through Packmore and then you cut back down. And so I basically cut the Biddulph bit out and went up from my old house, went up through New Chapel. So I've done that a couple of times. Run along the Chapley Whitfield, run around there and then loop back. It's good, but now we should go out and do that.
I say it's not that many miles either, is it? Isn't it about 6 up,
Yeah,
6 back?
yeah. So it'd be a good training route, I was thinking.
Well, let's do just a straight line, Chapley Whitfield down to Brunswick Wharf and then round the park a few times.
Yep. Now, when you sort your shifts out, fingers crossed for the new job, mate. We could go out and do that.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Because I want to start filming my runs a lot more and getting more running vlogs out.
Alright, okay. You'll have a bit of time, hopefully.
I was going to bring it park run, then I was like, no, because everybody won't consent to being on there. So it's like, no, don't take it to park run. Take it round Aspie Me when there's nobody actually there.
Yeah.
Find yourself in court for GDPR. People are sensitive into it.
Yeah. Especially when there's kids there and stuff.
Yeah.
Good thinking that, mate. We're doing really well. I'm really happy.
I was going to say we're on 8.7, 8.8.
I know. I went wrong at the end. Sorry, boys. Right. But yeah. No, the rest of it I'm very happy with. So finish this. Visit my pop in. Cup of tea at my mum and dad's. Homeward bound. Hero for the rest of the day.
Oh, this is, I know where this is. This is where last year there come a car and caravan. As some of us were running here, and I think Sudan was on this point, and they were trying to stop it, but they just kept going, this car did, and we were like, okay, we're just going to have to let them go past us.
Is it a right here?
Yeah, it's right here.
And then, is it immediately right again, is it? Back down
Yeah.
the Waffen Road.
Because this is where Paul Steele was.
Yeah.
He was here. He was on that point.
Excellent. So it's all coming back to you now, the pain, the anguish. I applied for a job there once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it what's apparently they did it?
Yeah. They sent my CV back.
Really?
Yeah. So now we hang a right down here, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's where we went this morning, so.
Yeah. So we're back here. Sign's back up. There we go.
Oh my god.
Okay, got it.
We're okay, we're okay. Oh, let's go. Let's go and attack this last bit.
I like your determination on this, Steve. Riding the bank and tackle in the same sentence.
I'm gonna have it.
Sprint it.
As I say, just go double frame speed. That's what I'm saying.
To be fair, I could leave it at the same speed as it's been recording at, because it'll give them a good visualisation then of what it's actually like.
Yep.
Because like if you speed it up too much, the faster ones will be like, yeah, I can do that. And the slow ones will be like, what?
Well, I'm just wondering, you know that bit we cut out
Yeah,
in my bad direction?
yeah.
If we've got enough left in our legs, we could drive out to that point, do that little loop, and then could you slice it back in?
That's it, I could slot it back in, yeah.
Because that would only take us 20 minutes.
I was going to say, if you're recording it on Strava, obviously you'd have to stop the run once we got back to the car park.
Yeah.
Because that's like the route that we've done.
Yeah.
Because if you try doing it in a car, because I know people who have attempted it,
Yeah.
Strava's just been like, no.
Well, because I forgot to stop my watch once on Strava, I've done my fastest kilometre time is still a minute and a half.
Like I say, we could always just call it the highlights, can't we?
Yeah.
We could be, we accidentally missed a little bit out, but the bulk of the route is in this video.
Yeah, we just don't tell them that bit. We just say this is the important bits.
Yeah.
This is the switchback. This is the junction here. This is the long lane bit. You know?
Yeah.
And then this is the sting in the tail. That last little challenge.
I'll put that in the description.
Yeah.
I'll put included in this video. We've got the sting in the tail, the switchback loops,
Yep.
the majority of the junctions.
Yep.
I know some people can do it like in video processing, so like they can put little like text markers, but I've never tried that myself, so.
Oh, well, does your software do it?
Hey, you can't think it can do it. Like I say, it's easy to just write it in the description, because once people read the description, they'll be able to see like what's involved.
I suppose, you know, of course, you can always in your description put the minutes of the video.
Because obviously, we've got obviously you guys doing the speaking it, so like we used to, if you're saying this is the dot, so they can hear you saying what it is.
Good. Yeah. Now, and if you put in the description, as I say, the times,
Yeah.
where it is in the timeline, it's all good. I think that's how we cover ourselves. How you doing, Matt, mate?
Yeah,
Legs still going?
yeah, so
Oh, mine are starting to get heavy now. Oh. Here we are.
Now we're on 9.3.
Because what we do now, of course, is this is the bit where you recuperate. Use the downhill to recuperate. Ready for your last challenge. That's what it is. So let gravity is your friend when you get round this corner. There's a bit of an incline here. Just take it. Let gravity be your mate. Well, that's going to be nice, what's that? Bit of recuperation here for the old legs here. And I think I've done all right, considering I've done that on a bottle of squash and 2 pan of chocolates. You boys use the gels?
No. Some more Lucozade than jelly babies.
Ah.
I've done it in the past, but I've really found it's helped me the only time I've used it. Oh, I did that on challenge once up in the Yorkshire Peaks. That was fucking 2 days of murder. Just taking anything then, ibuprofen, bloody paracetamol, jelly babies.
Like I said on Runner's World, like jelly babies helps if you take one after every mile you've done, after 10, and it does.
See, the problem is, I could drink, but I can't swallow, you know, like eating.
Yeah.
I can't chew it then. That upsets me.
I've always been touchy with food. I've always like kept me a good few, good couple of hours clear and this
Yeah.
before I do anything really intense. The last feeling. It's always made me a bit nervous about actually seeing one run.
Come on, boy, it's almost there.
And if you're down tomorrow, Steve, Nigel's asked if we can all wear black armbands in respect for the Queen. So I put it on the club run poster this morning.
Got a black headband. I could double up. Suppose you have to need a one who's got like a black ribbon or something like this. Here we go, boys. Lovely field of cows. Distracting me from what's coming. Right, Hasty Jones Road, here we go. And this is the final tally. I think we're just going to give you that. Yes, I've had a great day. Isn't it, boys?
The roller coaster.
Oh my god. This is what Dan Jackson was here last year and he's like, come on, last little bit. It's like, can you flatten this hill for me? It's like, I can't go up it. So this is, I think this is what I'll get, and won't it?
Oh,
This is the worst, pointless sting of the tail.
When you get round the corner and see it goes up again.
Tarmac's flat.
Ah.
And we've done it. Keep going, keep going.
No, I'll hang back for you, Steve.
Keep going, Matt. You could do it. Right up behind you, mate.
$10 easy, this is Steve.
Yeah. Easy. Oh, look at Matt go! Champion! Take a bow, my friend, take a bow. Did it? Kicked the Sting's ass.
Oh, no, really well done, guys.
It's good. Oh, and, useful. Give me some confidence. I'm not going to die on it all.
Now, this is a really interesting bit because since we changed the start finish position, instead of going straight on down Blackfurs, You hang this left down a new Twelftham Lane.
Yeah.
Somerford Lane, sorry. And when you get, you'll testify for this, here. When you get to the bridge, you can see the finish arch.
Yeah. And then it's,
Exciting. Yeah.
and it's the last little bit of energy that you've got left. Just put
Maximum effort.
all determination you've got, just go for it.
Exactly.
Even if you can't, just obviously stay at the pace that you're going. It's like I say, you're literally going to go across it at some point.
Yeah.
Even if you haven't got it in, you just take your time and just get over that finish line in one piece.
Exactly.
Once you're over it, you've done it. Job done, medal, t-shirt, goodie bag.
And a smiley face.
A smiley face.
You get a PB. You get to ring the PB bell. Oh yeah, the PB bell.
Have we got a PB bell?
Yes, we do. As is tradition. So, from halfway across the bridge about here, you can see the arch.
So if we're on 10.2 now, we've only really missed about 2 mile out, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, that's the boring bit.
So it's about 2.
That's just a bit.
Steve, with this road will be closed being here, have we got this open for
Our
us?
bit's closed. So this bit is here for the drainage works which are going on over there.
Over there, right, okay. So it's not impacting us then?
No. That opens
Yeah.
on the 30th.
Right, okay.
But we have road closures there,
Yeah.
across this junction here,
Yeah.
and across that junction there.
Right,
So
okay.
people can still go down
Yeah.
Blackfriars and home, get down to Holmes Chapel, right road, but the start finish straight, and that road, that junction is closed generally.
It's getting crazy about that.
It's actually, it's quite good. We get round here, believe it or not, a couple of people from our club live on that estate, and I've had about 3 entries from there as well.
Yeah.
So, well received. Here we go. And then you're into your big finish.
Have you seen that race Boalo you're organising next year?
What was that?
The bypass 10k, it looks like.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. What, one end to the other?
I think so. I saw it on AV Timing the other day when I was looking at our participant list. I've seen it's something decent for next year going.
I would do that. Maybe we could get that on the summer club run.
I bet that's why they asked us about the high school.
Ah,
So I wonder if they're going to do similar to us. They're going to start it at the high school
yeah.
and run us
Down here.
down here,
Yeah.
and then they must be looping it because with it being 10k, it's got to be 3 mile out, 3 mile back.
Yep. No, because like, what is it? The bypass is 5k end to end. Just
I can't remember off the top of my head what it is from.
it might be 6. But anyway, but because it's got the wide paths, I'd be interested to see which junctions they have to close if they're actually doing it on the bypass.
Because they'll need full road closure for that if it's going to be the bypass. Because there's bits of it with no pavement. It just depends what section they're running, like you say.
Yeah.
Did they ever say why they cancelled Kids Grove 10k out for this year? That'd have been a good one, that would.
Maybe it's the same reason they cancelled the MAC races. They couldn't get the committee together. See, that was going to be on the penultimate day of my holiday, and I was going to run it round Disney. So the place where I live,
Yeah.
which is literally my stomping ground, or lived, right? I was going to run it 4,000 kilometres away. Oh, I feel I'm taking the pace up here now.
Yeah, because the finish line's literally. Have we gone past where the finish line is?
No,
Actually?
just coming up to the 13-mile marker there. There. And is that a Trotters independent trading van?
Yeah. We've seen everything this morning. I was going to say,
Keep going. Almost there. Last push. Get past the throat sign and you're there. And woo!
oh,